Hey everyone, and welcome back to Trusco. Today, we are diving into something truly special, an opportunity that could absolutely change your academic future, a fully funded master's or even a PhD in Qatar. So let's get right into what this is all about and most importantly, how you can get in on it.
So let's just start with a huge question, okay? What if you could get your graduate degree from a top-tier research institute without the crazy burden of student debt? I mean, just imagine it. A world-class education where not only is your tuition completely paid for, but so are your living expenses. Sounds almost too good to be true, right? Well, it's not, so stick with me here.
Here at True School, we're built on the idea that everything starts with a chance to chase your goals without all the usual barriers. And the opportunity we're talking about today, yeah, this is a really, really big one. So, the place making all of this possible is the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies. And look, this isn't just any university. We're talking about a premier, research-focused graduate institute right in Qatar. Now, there's one really important thing to know from the get-go. Arabic is the main language for teaching and research, but you'll definitely need to be proficient in English too. Okay, so I've been throwing around this term fully funded, but what does that actually mean? Let's peel back the layers on the financial stuff because this is where a great opportunity really turns into a life-changing one.
The Doha Institute has two main scholarship paths you can take. First up is the Tamim Scholarship. Think of this as the merit-based award for the absolute top students from the Arab region. It covers all of your tuition. Then you've got the Sanad Scholarship. This one is based on financial need, and it's open to all international students. It's super flexible, covering anywhere from 10% all the way up to 100% of your program fees.
But here's where fully funded becomes a total game changer, especially if you're an international student. We're not just talking about tuition. The package also includes free housing right on campus, a monthly stipend to cover your living costs, and even health insurance. The whole system is literally designed to take away all that financial stress so you can just focus 100% on your studies and research. It's incredible. Okay, so the funding is amazing, we get it, but what can you actually study? Well, the Doha Institute has a fantastic range of graduate programs across its two main schools. Let's take a look. If you're looking to do a master's, the options are seriously impressive. Over in the School of Social Sciences and Humanities, you could be studying anything from history and journalism to human rights or even clinical psychology. And if you're more into policy and economics, that school has you covered with programs like development economics and public administration. There's a ton of variety here. And for those of you aiming for a PhD, the programs get even more specialized and really dig deep into the research. You'll find fascinating fields like critical security studies and even linguistics and Arabic lexicography, which just goes to show how committed the Institute is to high-level, serious academic work. All right, this all sounds pretty amazing, I know, but now it's time for a little reality check. The most important question is probably the one you're asking yourself right now. Are you eligible? Let's walk through the main requirements to see if this is a good fit for you. So let's look at the hard numbers. For master's programs, you'll need a bachelor's degree with a GPA of about a 3.0. For the PhD track, you'll need both a bachelor's and a master's, and your master's GPA should be at least a 3.5. Language-wise, for English, you're looking at a minimum IELTS score of 5.5 for a master's, and that bumps up to a 6.5 for a PhD. And don't forget, being proficient in Arabic is also a key part of this. Now, beyond all the numbers and test scores, your application is also going to need things like a CV and a personal statement. And seriously, do not underestimate these documents. This is your chance to tell your story. It's where you show the admissions committee who you are, what drives you, and why you're the perfect person for their program. So if you're still with me and you're thinking, hey, this could actually be for me, let's get practical. I'm going to break down the application process for you step by step to make it as simple as possible. The whole thing really just boils down to four main steps. First, you pick your program and double-check exactly what documents you need for it. Second, you create your account on their online portal. Third, you gather and upload everything, your transcripts, your CV, all of it. And finally, you nominate your referees for your recommendation letters and hit that submit button before the deadline. See? When you lay it out like that, it's totally manageable. And speaking of that deadline, you're going to want to circle these dates on your calendar. Applications open up on September 1st, 2025. They close on January 15th, 2026. That gives you a nice long window to get everything perfect. Offers will go out in the spring, and the school year itself kicks off in August of 2026. This isn't just some abstract opportunity we're talking about. It's a real, tangible dream for people all around the world. I love this quote from an aspiring applicant named El Mugtaba Kidder, who said, "I hope to fulfill my dream, which is to study in Qatar." That's really what this is all about, right? Turning a dream like that into a reality.
So there you have it, a fully funded graduate degree at a top-notch research institute. We started all of this by saying how at TrueScro, we believe everything starts with a chance. Well, this is it. This is your chance. The only question left is, are you ready to take it? Thanks for tuning in.